Hey everyone, welcome to another exciting episode of Family Moments, where we use really cool object lessons
that teach the truth about what matters most.
Except today, we're going to be doing something a little different.
Don't tell me. We're going to be sharing 5 brand new Christmas party games.
That's right, how did you know?
Because we share new games every year.
Good point. There's nothing wrong with Monopoly or Scrabble, but when you can provide something that's new and nobody's ever done it before, your party becomes even more memorable.
Wait a minute. How do you know no one's ever done these games before?
Because we just invented them ourselves.
Oh yeah. So what are we waiting for? Let's get this party started.
Let's go. Game number 1 is called Over the Ribbon and Through the Tube. And all we're gonna need is some ping pong balls, a ribbon, some tape, and a couple of wrapping paper tubes. Have 2 people compete against each other by giving each one of them a tube that's been taped shut at the bottom. Each player holds the tube upright with one end on the floor. String a ribbon about a foot higher than the tube, and this will act as the boundary line. Each player gets 5 ping pong balls. The object is to drop all 5 of your ping pong balls into the tube. You can adjust the boundary line to increase the degree of difficulty. First player to get all 5 ping pong balls over the ribbon and through the tube wins. And you can actually play this game with as many people as you want as long as you have enough tubes and ping pong balls. Just line everyone up, make sure your ribbon boundary line is long enough, and let the fun begin. And here's a tip. You may need to use larger wrapping paper rolls or your ping pong ball may not fit inside. If you don't have larger tubes, then try using marshmallows instead of ping pong balls. Game number 2. Don't lose your marbles. All you're going to need is several wrapping paper tubes and a couple of marbles. Form teams of 3 or 4 people. Give each player a wrapping paper tube and give each team 1 marble. Set 1 cup on a table at the far end of the room for each team. The object is to transfer your team's marble across the room into the team cup, using the tubes without dropping the marble. Once the marble is in your tube, you are not permitted to take any steps. If you drop your marble, your team has to go back to the starting line. The first team to get their marble into the cup wins. And here's a tip. It may help to have a few extra marbles on hand in case you drop a marble that rolls under the couch and you begin to lose your marbles. Game number 3, Landing the Cane. In this game, all you'll need is a few empty pop bottles, some string, and a few candy canes. Set the bottles on a table forming 2 rows of 5. Take 2 separate pieces of string and secure each one to separate cabinets or posts. Have 2 competing players hold each of the other ends of the string and stand across the room so that the strings line up over each player's row of bottles on the table. When play begins, each player places a candy cane on his string and tries to guide it so that it slides directly over a bottle so he can lower the candy cane into the bottle top opening and let it rest there. Then he tries to lower the string to release the candy cane and begin again with another cane to try to fill another bottle. The first player to land all 5 candy canes inside bottles is declared the winner. Game number 4, Christmas with the Blanks. This is a great way to start off any party, and it can be played individually or with teams. Have the host read a question that consists of a word followed by or preceded with a blank. For example, Christmas blank. This question has 5 possible answers listed: Christmas Eve, Christmas tree, Christmas card, Christmas carol, or Christmas present. And it doesn't matter which word is guessed as long as it is one of the possible answers on the list. Each correct answer is worth 1 point. Play continues until all answers are guessed. And then players or teams take turns answering around the circle, 1 guess per player or team at a time. And when all questions are done, the player or the team with the most points wins. Now you can formulate your own questions by coming up with words that have popular word combo possibilities, like the word mail blank, for example. The answers could be mailman, mailbox, mail carrier, Or the word candy blank. It could be candy cane, candy land, or candy man. Or you could have a blank preceding a word, like blank Christmas. And the answers could be Merry Christmas, White Christmas, Father Christmas. Or if you really want to make it easy, just go to FamilyMomentsFun.com, where you can purchase a digital download for just $2.95, where you'll receive 15 questions along with instructions already set up for you and you're ready to roll. And either way, this is a great game that's loads of fun for everyone. And finally, game number 5. What's the next line? For all of you music lovers out there, we're going to see just how well you know your Christmas songs. And this game is a little bit like Name That Tune, except the object is simply to say the next line in the song. Simply select several of the most popular Christmas tunes and write down a line from the chorus from each song. Then read them out loud one at a time. Players write down the words to the very next line in the song, like chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Jack Frost nipping at your nose.
Right. Or away in the manger.
No crib for a bed.
Very good.
Well, this isn't too hard.
Well, it seems easy, but you may be surprised. Like, on the 11th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me.
Oh man, I always forget. Is that the Lords of Leaping or the Pipers Piping?
See, I told you. This game is great fun and can be played with individuals or with a team. And when you're finished with the list, go over all the answers and see who got the most right. And again, if you want to make it real simple, just go to the store on our website where you can get a copy instantly and save yourself a lot of time and effort. And while you're on our website, check out some of our other digital download party games.
Oh, you mean like the Christmas True or False game? The Christmas Match game? The Year of the Toy? The Christmas Name game? Or You'll Love This Game?
Exactly. All original games that are so much fun and available instantly with a few simple clicks.
Wow, with options like that, there should never be any excuse for a boring party.
Or even for families who want to take a break from the non-stop electronic entertainment. They could play a new game every night during Christmas break and make all kinds of memories.
Great idea! Now that's what I call creating real family moments.
Exactly. For less than $3 in 3 minutes, the entertainment piece of your holidays is solved.
I love it! So maybe you'd like to see the new Christmas game I've been working on.
Wait, you've been creating a Christmas game of your own? Well, this ought to be good. What is it?
It's kinda like the board game called Operation. Only this one is called Christmas Operation. And all you have to do is to try to sneak a present out from under the tree without getting caught. There's a battery-operated burglar system set up to shock you if you mess up. Here, give it a try.
Well, I don't know. I used to be pretty good at this game. Let's see what happens. Right there.
I'm still working out the kinks.
Yeah. We'll see you around.